Now there come some polygamy relationships, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think about like a relationship, not marriage, a polygamy relationship?
Because when you say polygamy, dog, you mean relationship. It means like you have multiple girlfriends.
You have two girlfriends.
Like, okay, two girlfriends, more than one.
Yeah.
Basically.
And they know each other.
And
You
they
go
know
on
each
dates,
other. Yeah.
Sit together.
Bro, I feel like that's a dream for a nigga. Bruh, that's a dream for a guy, dog. Like, as fucked up as it may sound and look to girls, but as a nigga, dog, that's a dream.
What would you do in a situation you've been with this girl for like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, you know what? I think we should have another person in this relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously a girl. Obviously a girl. Specify, but don't say another person. So this is for me personally, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like it would be like most niggas like they would want to do that shit. But for me, like nah, one girl is cool, man. Yeah, one girl is cool.
What about two?
Two is even better, but
Welcome, my people. Welcome to the 4th episode of the Real Podcast. You know, we keep it real. We're keeping it real, bringing you the conversation that people don't want to have.
Yep.
Yeah. Just keeping it real, you know. So, yeah.
You know what? I'm laughing, dog.
Yeah.
It's like the way you practice for that intro. It's like, it's like you're auditioning for like some TV show.
Yeah, man. Gotta stay professional about it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay professional, but
nah, bro, it's the pod.
No. Not. Hey, dog. Gotta sound good. Gotta convince them to keep watching.
Nah, bro, they'll watch regardless. But anyway,
yeah,
that's a dope intro, man.
But anyway, also, guys, before we get into anything, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave comment on what you think about the podcast. We're gonna mention probably some controversial shit.
Yeah.
On this pod. So we'll like your honest opinion, if you don't mind. And yeah.
So what we got today?
Nah, man, nothing much today, man. Nothing too hectic. You know, nothing too hectic.
You know, like I've been checking other podcasts on YouTube, and like, bruh, I feel like we are the only podcast, right? We are the only podcast that goes deep when it comes to these conversations. It's like, okay, there's some like of the podcasts that like go crazy, but not that crazy. Because with us, it's like, you know,
like we go into it. Like I feel like most podcasts, it's like they're scared to like go this deep as we are doing, and especially us, we have few followers, and for someone with that much following, like why are you scared?
Yeah, no, the thing is, that's like the question that I wanted to ask you. Do you think would still be going this hard when the following is bigger and maybe like sponsorships are coming, brands are coming to want to collaborate, or other influencers? Do you think that there will be other YouTubers, do you think they'll be scared to like collaborate with us because of like controversial topics that we always bring to the table?
See, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
We are building a certain brand for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So if we get that following and we try to rebrand, now we're being bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
That's like a bitch ass move, right?
Yeah.
So obviously can be a bit controversial.
Yeah.
So as time goes, we get a lot of followings. A lot of people obviously will be scared to collaborate with us, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Some brands will probably not even offer sponsorship, even though we hit them up or whatever. That's understandable.
Yeah.
But the brand that we're trying to build
is
this way. So us changing is like
and besides, dog, like obviously, like when you get big, you want like brand sponsorship,
of course,
all of that. But at the end of the day, dog, I just feel like
No one will
It's
like
all
you. Not
about-
everybody will like you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's all about doing something that you actually enjoy. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we enjoy watching our content. Like we literally on weekend
Yeah.
when we post, we literally sit and actually,
watch the
back.
podcast.
Yeah,
It's actually funny as fuck.
exactly.
actually
That's what
watch
I'm
it.
saying. Like at times, it's all about enjoying what you do. You know, and the other things will come after.
Yeah,
you know,
just-
the following, the subscription, like all these things. Like even if like people don't really like
Yeah.
or comment or anything, at the end of the day, it's like doing something that you actually enjoy and something that you can actually watch.
Yeah, and then the people will attract the right group.
Exactly.
Not everybody will like us, but the right group would come and watch and subscribe to us. The right what is this, influencers or whatever, they would come to us. The right sponsors would come to us that actually align with our brand.
Fact.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, what
So,
you got, bruv? What do we have?
With that
Like,
being said, bro, you know, the internet has been going crazy, bro. Right?
as always.
As always. It's not a recent thing. I mean, like, I wouldn't say it's a recent thing, right? It's been going on, you know. I understand in marriages, right?
Yeah.
Because it's been there, like, since the, you know.
Beginning of time.
Yeah, since the beginning of time. That's how it has been, you know.
Yeah.
Polygamy marriages, right?
Yeah.
It's been like that. It's a norm. In some religion, a man is allowed to have multiple wives, right?
Yeah.
Obviously not Christian. Christian is not all about that, but most of the other religions, you know, yeah, you can have like multiple wives and all that.
Yeah.
Now there come some polygamy relationships, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think about like a relationship, not marriage, a polygamy relationship?
I feel like it's dope. Like,
Isn't?
Yeah. The thing is, it depends, right? It depends on a guy, you know.
Yeah.
Because if you check, bro, like most of the polygamy marriages, it's like you find that like the father or the grandfather, you know, it's always been like that. It's like a generational thing in most families, right?
Yeah.
But obviously it kind of get crazy when there's no background or like some sort of like history in your family when it comes to like polygamy, right?
Yeah.
And that's where like most chicks like disagree with it. They're like, nah, like, you know, you've never, you know, no one at your family, on your family has ever done this. Like, where is it coming from? Blah blah blah. Nah, I don't agree with that, right?
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like if like it's something that's like, you know, I wouldn't say passed on generational, but like it's been done.
But I'm not talking about polygamy marriages. Talk about polygamy relationships.
Relationships.
Yeah. Not marriage. Marriage, like I said, marriage, I understand. Polygamy marriages.
Yeah.
That I understand. Some religions do that. But I'm talking about relationship.
Yeah. Damn, I kind of miss that. And a relationship, relationship is crazy.
Yeah. How crazy?
Because when you say polygamy, dog, you mean relationship. It means like you have multiple girlfriends.
You have 2 girlfriends.
Like, okay, 2 girlfriends, more than one.
Yeah.
Basically.
And they know each other.
And
You
they
go
know
on
each
dates.
other. Yeah.
Sleep together.
Bro, I feel like that's a dream for a nigga. Bruh, that's a dream for a guy, dog. Like, as fucked up as it may sound and look to girls, but as a nigga, dog, that's a dream.
That's a dream.
Yeah, it's actually dope.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
You gotta like have your shit together as a nigga if you're gonna have 2 girlfriends. Bro, you gotta have your shit together, right? And at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, girls who actually understand what, like, okay, this is, if a girl understand, and let's say maybe your first girlfriend, she understand what, this is what my girl wants, blah blah blah, right? Then it's dope, dog. Yeah, bro, it's every nigga's dream. I don't wanna lie. Bro, it's every nigga's dream.
It's every if it was our choice, right?
Yeah.
If it was every nigga's choice to bring another girl in a relationship,
Yeah.
and your current girlfriend is a norm that should accept it. Every guy would do it. I
Yeah,
have a feeling every guy would do it.
facts.
Yeah.
And I feel like obviously there's gonna be like some conflict if obviously you're the one suggesting it. Maybe like you guys have been like for a year in a relationship with
And
the
then all of
girl,
a sudden you are coming with another one.
But what if she's the one
Who
suggesting
actually
it?
suggested it, yeah.
Bro, that would be dope.
What would you do in a situation you've been with this girl
Yeah.
for like let's just say 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, you know what? I think we should have another person in this relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously a girl. Specify, but don't say another person. Must specify, must be specific, yeah.
And then she says, like, would you be cool with like bringing another girl into the relationship? Would you consider that? And this, okay, here's the thing: this girl, is not just someone you're just dating.
Yeah,
you're actually planning to, like, seeing a future with this person. You're planning to marry.
Yeah.
So let's just say that you're planning to marry, and then they come to you and it's like, look, we've been dating for 2 years or a year, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd actually like to bring someone else in the relationship. Obviously, a girl. Would you consider it?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't, dog.
Why?
It would look weird, dog. Like a girl suggesting that.
Yeah.
I'll start questioning myself. Is she like 100% straight?
Yeah.
I start questioning myself, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But if I've always knew, or maybe like she's obviously I wouldn't date someone who's bisexual, first of all, right? But if, let's say, maybe I always knew she's bisexual, right?
Yeah.
And then she suggests that, of course, even that I wouldn't,
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't agree with it, right?
Yeah.
But let's say like she's straight, like blah blah blah, nothing. She just want me to benefit from that. It's just like, this is about me,
Yeah.
When it comes to like, sexual intercourse and all that,
Yeah.
it's just me and her,
Yeah.
right? And if I'm with the other girl, it's just me and that other girl.
Yeah.
There's nothing with hey, whatever.
Doing this together.
One thought. Yeah, but yeah, dog. Like,
what if she's like, I mean, like, there could be many reasons why she would consider that. It's either she likes other girls, and so, and obviously she probably wouldn't wanna do it behind your back. But she wanna have that, wife-in-law or whatever. I don't know what they call each other.
Yeah.
Or another reason, it might be, like you said, sexual.
Yeah.
She feels like maybe your sex drive is way too high than hers, and she can't keep up.
Yeah.
She still wants to be with you, but she knows that going forward it'll be harder for her because you're just like have a crazy sex drive, and she's like, and then that might be another reason.
The libido is on another level.
It's on another level, and then she's like, you know what, this nigga, before he does some crazy stuff, let me just give him a second wife. Yeah.
Hey, bro, that would be a dream. I don't want to lie, dog. So any guy listening to this right now, be like, God damn.
I'm definitely doing that.
I'm definitely doing that.
Look, they're probably watching this with that girl looking at us like, would you consider?
But we know, like, chances of that happening, dog, very slim.
Very slim.
Yeah. So yeah, man, like, I feel like if a girl is suggesting it, it'll be weird depending on the reason why. But like, to answer your question, dog, like, it would be a nigga's dream, dog,
to do that.
Bruh.
Like, why not?
It's like, bruh, it's a nigga's dream. Yeah, that's all I can say.
So in other words, you would consider polygamy marriage?
Wait, are we talking about
marriage? Okay, no. Okay, I get what you're talking about, a girl. That you're actually planning. To marry and be with. And then she considers that. Yeah. Would you also consider the polygamy marriage, or you just want to do that for fun, not for marriage? So this is for me personally, right? Yeah. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like it would be like most niggas, like, they would want to do that shit. But for me, like, nah, one girl is cool, man. Yeah, one girl is cool. What about two?
2 is even better, but bruh, 2 is even better, but yeah, like dog, like it's just too much work, dog. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just too much. Like when you look at it, dog, when you think about it, right? It's a dope, it's a fantasy,
Yeah.
like it's dope, dog. Like, other girl will be doing this. Let's say you have both of them in the house. One will be doing that. One will be doing that. You're getting, 2 massages at the same time. All that, right?
Yeah.
But think about the time where they're on their moods, both of them.
And you know what's
And
the
you
thing,
gotta
right?
deal with both of them. Shit.
Exactly.
Nah,
And you know what's the thing, right?
Yeah.
A relationship and a marriage is two different things.
Yeah.
Like when you're all in a relationship, maybe it's a polygamy relationship, they'll do their best, dog. They're trying to act the part.
Yeah.
That's what, like you said, you'll be watching Liverpool match,
Yeah.
Liverpool derby, dog.
You'll never
One is
walk
rubbing.
alone.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you'll never walk alone. The Liverpool slogan, yeah. Nah, so I keep going.
So yeah, Liverpool match.
Mhm.
One is massaging massaging you. Other one bringing you snack and beer. That's it. Like that's like that can happen.
Yeah.
But as soon as marriage hits, dog, none of that shit.
None, dog.
None of that shit gone.
Yeah, of course.
Now we'll be dealing with real problem.
Yeah.
So
Like this goes to a point where I said, like, when you are capable as a guy.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because there's this show, dog. I don't know if you remember that nigga. What's his name? Omselig or something. The one that has like multiple wives. Bruh. As much as obviously there's gonna be stress and all that, but if you are capable as a nigga and you can actually satisfy all of them, and this is like financially, like you are a capable man,
Yeah.
bro, they'll respect you.
Of course.
All the things that you used to get, even when it was just a relationship, you'll get
You'll
of those things.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, though, we know that like money play a bigger role in a relationship and marriage.
Money is
money, status, power. Because that nigga has power, status, everything. So they'll definitely still be doing the things that they used to do because they respect him.
Of course.
You know.
If he's taking care of the family, he's doing everything that they ask for.
Yeah.
You will be well respected as a husband when you do that.
Yeah, they'll know their
as
role.
Opposed to like 50-50
Yeah.
in a relationship. You are digging your grave.
Ah, bro, you are.
You're literally digging your grave there. So what would you do, Doc? Right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Not what would you do. What do you think about not like this polygamy relationships, 2 girls, 1 guy.
Yeah.
There's also polygamy relationships where there's 2 niggas and a girl.
Yeah. I've seen that. That, dog. But I don't know if it was just a gimmick because I saw it on this other show, and the crazy part is here in SA.
Joseph Dari.
Nah, was it?
No, not Joseph Dari, dog. It was.
I think it was Nyatembanana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CMT TV.
Yeah, so I don't know if maybe it was like staged or anything like that, but I saw. Yeah, I think one guy was like a foreigner.
And then
you remember?
Yeah.
And the guy was like South African.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. I saw that and I was like,
what the hell is going on?
What the hell is going on, dog? Ain't no way.
And,
bruh,
and
ain't no way I'm gonna accept that.
And she was actually at the time when I watched it, she was taking them both out on a date to tell them that she wants to get a third guy in a relationship.
Imagine, dog. Imagine. Like, who allows that, dog?
Like, how does that even work?
Bruh, like that's a good question. You know,
how does it work?
I wish if we had her here on the show. Actually, not even her.
Yeah.
Them other niggas were like, how do you
yeah,
as a nigga actually accept such? Bruh, that's nonsense. I wouldn't.
Like, as a first boyfriend, how do you accept your girlfriend saying, I want another guy in this relationship?
Yeah. This goes to like what we spoke about on that episode where we were talking about 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Like, if a girl doesn't respect you, dog, it's shy for your relationship. Because first of all, she wouldn't even bring that nonsense
at all
if she respected you, dog.
At
you
all.
know, that wouldn't be even a conversation.
It wouldn't even be brought up at all.
Bruh, ever. Like what the fuck?
Bring another nigga.
Bruh.
Like, that's like, I feel like that's just pure disrespect.
Yeah, it's pure disrespect, dog.
as it is, you're
Yeah.
just disrespecting me now.
Yeah, if you feel like I'm not enough, maybe sexually or providing you financially or
Yeah,
anything, bro, let's just have like an open conversation if we're in a
about it.
relationship.
Yeah,
Hey, man, you're not satisfying me about this. Maybe I need to, work more harder on in bed. Maybe financially, there's things that I'm not taking. There's always a solution for,
there's always a solution for that.
yeah, for a lot of things. There's always a solution. But if I know that, like, I can't, there's nothing that I can do to change that, then the relationship, she must hit rocks. Like, bro, the relationship is done. Like,
It's just done, bro.
oh, bro, it's
Like,
done.
and
It's
there's
chai.
no way as a if you're a guy
Yeah,
and well respected, let's just say you like, but again, you're just masculine,
yeah,
you succeed in life,
yeah,
competent and all that.
yeah.
There's no way your girl would ask for another guy in a
Bruh,
relationship
she won.
unless she has a certain but again power in the
Yeah,
relationship when she knows like she's making more money than you
yeah,
and all that, because now obviously we all know like a woman's attraction on a man is like your confidence, making more money, stronger, masculine and all that.
yeah,
So obviously you just if you're just the opposite,
yeah,
she wouldn't really feel yeah, but again she wouldn't feel like that attracted to you
yeah.
at all. So that's
This going to the same point that like we were talking about, that nigga Umselik
yeah.
who has multiple. Bruh, do you think there's a slight test of disrespect from those women to him?
Of course not.
Nothing though. You can see though. I know it's on TV, but you can see though that nigga is respected. The fact that he actually keep on getting wives, like more wives. Like
And
it's
they
not
keep
like
accepting that.
yeah, and they keep on accepting that. It's because Baba Kulumi, and that's it.
That's it. There's nothing
Yeah.
nobody can do about it.
There's nothing no one can do about it, dog.
So yeah,
So yeah, man.
it's
Ain't no
crazy.
way I'm accepting another nigga. Ain't,
know.
bruh, ain't no way, dog. It's not gonna happen.
At all.
Bruh, I don't give a fuck if she's making more money than me, which is, I won't allow that, a girl to make more money than me. Like,
You can keep going. You can make that maybe for
Yeah.
the first 3-6 months, a
Yeah.
year, but going forward, ain't no way. I am.
ain't no way, bruv.
So yeah. Next topic, bruv.
Yeah.
Right. Modern day dating, dog.
Yeah.
Do you feel that women these days, especially,
Mm-hmm.
are entitled on a first date?
Bruh, like,
Do you think like they're entitled on the first date?
yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like most of them. It's like most girls already have,
Yeah.
just to make sure like I understand the word entitled.
Let me charge this thing.
What is it low?
Yeah, it's
But I can keep going, right?
yeah.
While you're still fixing.
No, it's fine now.
Is it fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, man. Like just to make sure like I understand the word entitled. It means like they already have like a lot of expectations, and it's like you gotta do this.
Yeah, it's like this is a must.
Yeah.
This is a must.
Yeah.
Yeah. And entitlement comes with a lot of crazy standards of this. When you feel entitled to something, like irregardless.
Yeah, you gotta do this.
And this is how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
I want it this way.
I feel like most girls are like that, right?
Yeah.
Not every girl, right?
Because,
I've been dating, like I've dated,
yeah,
a lot of girls, and which is something that I recommend a lot of guys to do before they actually settle, right?
Yeah.
Because that way you actually learn, female nature, female behavior, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't just say like you understand women, right? For you to understand, you have to experience. You have to have experience with them, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, and like my dating life, I've experienced girls who are very entitled.
Yeah.
It's like on the first date,
Yeah.
she wanna go to like a steakhouse.
Yeah.
She wanna go to like a nice restaurant where, like, you book before,
Yeah.
all of that nonsense,
Yeah.
which is, yeah, it's a standard. That's cool, right? Yeah, man. Like, so yeah. So to answer your question, yeah, I feel like
They are
they
entitled.
are, dog. It's like most of the time, it's like she already know what she wants on the first date. It's like you gotta stick with that as a nigga,
Yeah.
right? And now it's not all about us getting to know each other and doing something fun or doing
Yeah.
something that's I find it fun for me and I
Yeah.
would like you to join and then we get to know each other. No. It's like, no, now on the first date, give us a shampoo, like a steak,
Steak.
or some dope ass restaurant. I wanna go there. That's what they want, right?
Yeah.
And now they forget about who they like. This is like us. It's we together here. Like we're
Yeah.
supposed to do something that we're actually gonna enjoy, both of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, they are like most of them. They are, dog.
So with that being said, do you think women, most women,
Mm-hmm.
are more interested on the experience than actually getting to know you?
Yeah, going back to the point that I made is that not obviously not all of them,
Yeah.
but most of them,
Yeah.
um, they just want Instagram pictures, dog.
They want the experience.
They want the experience, yeah.
Yeah.
They want they want to show off. It's like a meal ticket for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, that dope ass smell. It's part of my library. I'm gonna take a picture. Like
Yeah.
even if the relationship, even if the bruh, now I'm gonna say this, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Um, even if girls feel that it's like part of their diary,
Yeah.
all of that, blah blah blah. Fuck, I actually forgot the point that I'm trying to make. Yeah, fuck. What did I want to say when I say I'm gonna say this? Um, fuck,
Is it
dog.
about Instagram?
Nah. It's not about Instagram. There's a
Yeah.
point that I wanted to make, controversial one.
So yeah.
So, okay, yeah. So even if it's like, your mail ticket, diary, whatever, right? It's cool, but bruh, like, there's this other girl that I actually met, right? We met at the grocery store, blah blah blah. Yeah. And this is not a recent thing. It's like long time ago.
Yeah.
Like my memory is so good that like I actually like remember like everything, especially the girl that I encountered. Like it's like I always remember that. I remember, dog. Now I'm there. Obviously, we meet. We meet at the grocery store. Blah blah blah. Talk, exchange numbers. Set a date right away there. And then I even spoke about coffee, ice cream there, right there, right?
Yeah.
Then I go home, we started talking. Obviously, set a date. We're like, oh, this is where we're going, blah, blah, blah. How? Here's a girl saying, should I dress up? The day is here. Like, we're supposed to go later on, right?
Yeah.
Now she's asking me, should I dress up for the date? Is it like a fancy date or whatever,
Yeah.
Bro, we agreed it was gonna be a coffee
or ice cream.
Ice cream, right? How? What's happening here? Bro, I'm like, no. I was like, hey man, you don't have to do that. Just be on your track pants, whatever that you're gonna be comfortable with, because this is gonna be a very comfortable date.
Yeah.
This is us getting to know each other. Right? It has nothing to do with like fancy restaurant and all that. Yeah. So yeah.
It's like that. Bro, I've been in a similar situation. You probably know that.
Yeah.
You know that, of course.
Yeah.
Where I meet a girl, right?
Yeah.
Met this girl. And then it's cool. We exchange numbers, I liked her and all that. So,
yeah.
I didn't ask, but that's the thing. I didn't ask her on a date at the spot that time, right? I didn't do that.
Hey, bro, I've been in so many dates, dog. Which one? Like, just give me like.
God damn,
just
you'll
remind
hear
me.
the story.
Oh
As
yeah.
it coming.
Yeah.
And then I asked her for her numbers and so on.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then we start talking. And then I'm like, look, I'd like to take you out on a date.
Yeah.
On this day, like, when are you free?
Yeah.
So no, I can take you out. I would like to know you better and all that.
Yeah.
It's cool. We agree on that. And then now it's location.
Yeah.
Setting a date, now it's location. Where we going? Right?
Yeah.
I suggest, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Let me think of something like maybe it can be like a one date.
Yeah.
Have like a cheeky meal there. You know,
Yeah.
we're good. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, I know a spot.
Yeah.
Spur, right?
Yeah.
Not just it's Spur, but like I know that like it's a chill, pretty chill
Yeah,
place.
bro. I know like most spares.
Yeah.
There's some like most spares that are actually dope, like
Yeah.
especially to chill at.
It's a chilled, can like have that space to like just talk, getting to know each other freely. Cool. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Spur. We're gonna go to Spur.
Yeah.
You know what she says, bro?
Yeah.
She's like, "Ha, Spur."
I think
And
I
I'm
remember.
like,
I think I remember that. Yeah.
She's like, Spur. I'm like,
those
wait.
were her words.
No, yeah, bro. Exactly what she's saying.
Yeah.
Spur. I'm like, okay, what do you have in mind? And so in my mind, I'm like thinking like, okay, maybe she has something else.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Why don't we go to Rocket?
Yeah.
Is it Rocket or Hard Rock? I don't remember.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait.
And Manlin.
Yeah. No, I think it's Hazelwood.
Yeah.
I think it's the one in Hazel. I don't know which one is which.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah. I'm like, wait. What? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, okay, I don't know. I was like, are you gonna pay, right?
Yeah, of course.
I was like, you're gonna pay, right? She's like, no, I'm broke. I'm like, wait, okay, why are we going to Rocket then? Like, why are we going there? If you're broke, then why are we going there?
Like, why?
Why?
Yeah.
And I was like, look, you can actually pick any location right now.
Yeah.
You can pick anywhere you want us to go on a date. As long as you're paying the side of your bill.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Exactly.
We can go anywhere. I literally told us like we can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere you choose. If you want to make a decision on where we're going, you can pick that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pay my bill. You're gonna pay your bill.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm a bit broke right now. So when I have money, would go out. I was like, it's chilled. Like whenever you're ready, it's chilled. And then another thing she said when I said a dinner date at night, she was like, no. She also said no. It should be during the day. And she said one thing. I think that's what caught me off guard. She was like, the pictures won't come out nice. And I was like, wait. Okay.
Oh shit.
What are we doing right now? Like that's when I saw I was like, nah, I'm just here. She's just looking for an experience.
Of course.
Not actually getting to know me. I was like, wow.
Of course.
That is wild. So that's what I think with women, right?
Yeah.
Especially with that. That's from this is what I've realized.
Yeah.
Right? When a woman actually likes you.
Yeah.
When a woman actually likes you.
Yeah.
She won't make it harder for you to get to know her.
Yeah, exactly.
So she'll try to make it not easy.
Yeah.
But she'll try to make it, I'll just say easy to get to know you.
Yeah.
She'll make it easy for you to know her. So in other words, her standard, especially on a first date. Yeah. Just on a first date, not relationship standards, but like on a first date, she might try to play around what you are comfortable with. Just so she can get to know you. She doesn't give a fuck about where we're going, what are we doing. I just want to get to know you, whether like you're the person that I want to be with or not. So she would make that point. But for women, so with that deduction skills, right? So if you ask a girl on a date, and she has those crazy higher standards, and she tells you where she wants to go and what she wants to do. So with my deduction skills, it means that when she does that, she doesn't really like you. She just wants the experience that comes with you.
She just want to have the experience.
And then for the women that actually likes you, she would actually make it possible for you guys to meet.
Yeah.
So
And this is
game
why,
is game, guys. Game is game.
Yeah.
Write that down, gents.
And this is why it's very important, dog. For I don't know how many times I've mentioned this.
Yeah.
I think even on the reactions that we once did.
Yeah.
I've always mentioned this to guys that like always give your attention, your time, to girls who are actually interested in you.
Yeah.
Right? I know as niggas we have that thing in our brain, like even as humans, or like people who are not really interested in us, we're more likely to drift to them. But like we're more likely to always text them, always want to get to know them. It's like we are pushing, are forced, to get to know them. But this is all I always say, that I would like always entertain women that are interested in you. Yeah. Like you're saving yourself from a lot of trouble. Yeah. Because if you're gonna suggest something as a guy, because straight away, dog, like listening to what you were saying, it's like straight away she was not interested in you whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah. Going back to the direct thing, she just wanna put that on an Instagram, on location, rockets. Exactly. And take pictures. Yeah. Bro, the fact that she didn't want to go at night, it says it all. It says it all. Like she even, bro, like that's crazy. It's like everything she just what's this? She just changed up. Like when you say this, she wanna do this. When you suggest this, she wanna do this, which is crazy. Yeah. Like it just goes to show what it's like. She wants the experience, not you, dog. And she's the princess treatment type of girl. Yeah. And by that, I'm not opposing against that, right? The problem starts when you want payment before work. Damn. Yeah. The problem starts when you want payment before work. Yeah. Like imagine as a boss how you would feel. You're just sitting in your office, dog, minding your own fucking business, like you're doing your work. Yeah. This guy, your employee, comes in. I want a raise, right? Yeah. I want a raise. You must promote me to supervisor or manager. Yeah. Or CEO, I don't know. Yeah. Promote me to a higher point, and then you must pay me benefits, all the benefits. Then I will do the job. If you pay me all of this, then I would do the job of that CEO or manager. Yeah. But pay me first. I will get to work. Imagine that. Imagine that's literally how it is. Yeah, that's literally how it is. Yeah. They're saying treat me like this, then I would no, baby girl. No. Like what did you do to actually deserve that? Like what have you done to actually prove yourself that all of that you are actually worth all of those things? What did you do? Exactly. Bruh, it's crazy. That's crazy. And here's the thing, dog, and I feel like, because obviously girls will be watching this as well, right? Yeah. I feel like girls are not interested in hearing what guys say. I don't know if you have noticed. Yeah. It's like girls don't have to know what a guy like. They don't even have to understand how we move as niggas. Yeah. But they still get asked on dates. They still it's like they don't have to understand. So the point I'm trying to make is that they should listen to us, right? Yeah. Because we are them niggas. Like we are guys. We know what we want, right? But they're not interested in that, dog. Because irregardless, they know they're gonna be asked out. Women have the privilege of knowing or not understanding men and still get asked out on a date. Of course. For us, we need to understand women. Yeah. You need to have a PhD in women to be able to ask her on a date, or even just even ask her on a date, be on a date with her. Yeah. And then more work is needed to even be in a relationship with her. Yeah. But a woman doesn't need to understand a man. Yeah. To actually go on a date or be in a relationship with a man. She doesn't have to, dog. She doesn't have to, because at the end of the day, she just feels like, oh, I'm pretty, I'm sexy, because I feel like that's how women are raised. Yeah, I feel like women only understand the part the part of a man's brain of how it works when it comes to, like, what triggers him, sexually,
Yeah.
and in terms of beauty. That's it, dog.
That's it.
It's like they know, okay, if I'm pretty, he's definitely gonna like hit me
Gonna-
up,
Exactly.
and he's gonna actually push to take me out. Whatever that I demand, he's gonna do it because he knows I'm pretty.
Yeah.
I'm sexy, all of that,
It's gonna
right?
do anything.
So they only understand that part, dog. The other things, dog, they don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care.
Yeah.
So
Which
yeah,
is,
man.
That's how women. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a
but
bad
I just
thing.
have the privilege to not understand men to get men. So in other words, they should listen.
Yeah,
should listen to us. But
so this is why you should never treat them as equals. And this is what the point that I'm trying to make. Like, you shouldn't even treat them as equal. As going back to your point where she was even she kept on like suggesting stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you say this and she keeps on suggesting stuff. So that being said, is that she should only listen to what she was saying, because you'll be the one who's gonna be paying.
Yeah.
Like everything. You're gonna be the one who's responsible for her safety as well. It's like everything, single thing, you'll be taking care of.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't wanna listen to you still. That's crazy.
Exactly. So she must listen to you.
Bro, that's crazy.
I was on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
I saw this other video. No. If I can find it,
Yeah.
I'll just, I don't know. I'll try to pop it here, but I don't know if I would.
And guys, wait. Let me just make that point.
Yeah.
When I say never treat them as equals, I'm not saying like just anybody, like maybe at work or whatever. No, I'm only talking about relationships.
Yeah.
Or dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, just dates. I don't want people coming for me and say, no, I'm just talking about in a
relationship,
or dating and whatever. Yeah, just that. Never treat them as equal.
No, yeah, you're equal.
Yeah.
You did the same degree. You're doing the same job.
Yeah,
that's because you're a man doesn't mean gives you the overpower and all that. So it's a different conversation there.
Yeah.
So I saw this other video, right?
Yeah.
This guy, obviously, it's always Americans, but it happens here most of the time. It's just that the women or the guys don't have the balls to actually just record the whole shit and post it.
Yeah.
So this guy's he's Middle Eastern. He's a Middle Eastern guy. I'm not sure whether he's Arabic or Indian. I can't really tell. But he's like, those like mixed. There's a little bit of white there.
Yeah.
Asked this girl on a date. She's black. Black American, right?
Yeah.
So he asked this girl on a date, and then he set a date and time. He said, like, look, by this time, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to be picking you up at this time, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick you up at this time. So what happened is that the guy went to her place to pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
She was not ready.
Mm-hmm.
The guy literally had to wait in the car for an hour.
Jesus.
Waiting for her, right?
Yeah.
It's cool. When that happens, after she comes, like after an hour, a whole hour, she finally comes in the car. They go to the date, right?
Yeah.
He takes her to a cake factory. Cake factory is like let me just say a cake date.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cake date.
Like
the cake shop or whatever.
Yeah.
So when that happens, she doesn't want to come out the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went out, tried to open the door for her.
Dang.
And then she locked the door. She's like, no.
Wait, whose car is this?
It's the guy.
Exactly. How the fuck are you locking my fucking...
That's what I'm saying. Going back to the point, most women feel entitled on the first date.
Yeah.
So now she locks the door. She's like, no, we're not going. I'm not going to cake factory.
Yeah.
Like, look at me. She's like, look at me. Look at what I'm wearing. Look at how I look.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going on a cake factory.
Yeah.
And then the guy finally comes. He's like, okay, let's talk. He's being nice, dog. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Gets in the car and they're talking about it. And it's like, she's like, there's no way I'm going into a cake factory. I deserve better. There's no way you would take me.
Yeah.
This girl who's just good looking, blah, 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 went like this to a cake factory.
Was she really good looking? Like,
man, she's fine. She's average. I don't know. I can't say. But she's fine. And then he's like, okay, look. She's like, I have standards. There's no I'm going there. He's like, look, I also have standards.
Yeah.
First of all, I like my women to respect me. And secondly, you made me wait in a car for an hour. You didn't even offer to invite me in.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting in the car for that whole hour.
Yeah.
That I understand the reason why she didn't do that, because it's a first date.
Yeah.
I understand. But you made me wait outside without no explanation. You just said, just wait and then come after an hour. Thirdly, the guy actually booked a hotel, a nice hotel. I mean, a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
A nice restaurant where like you actually book like for a reservation.
Yeah.
He did that, but because she took an hour, they were late for a reservation, so they couldn't go.
Damn.
So they couldn't go. That's the reason why he just went to Cake Factory. But she didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now she's just in the, like, you can see like, okay, fuck. She looks embarrassed now. It's like, okay, fuck. I'm the one who fucked up here.
Yeah.
But she's like, okay, it's fine. Book another one. Get another one. Get us something similar to that.
Imagine, dog.
He's like, nope. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take you back to your place, and then because I don't think this is gonna work out.
My nigga.
I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, bruh. Damn, dog.
Bruh, I was like,
that's crazy.
Bruh, it's wild.
That's crazy, dog. First of all, I was not even gonna take her back, dog.
At all.
Bruh, right there. Like the fact
Catching an Uber back, I don't care.
Bruh, the fact that nigga actually not paid, but actually like drove her back.
Yeah. But he seemed like a nice guy, dog. He seemed like he was that guy who's like, he's a gentleman. He even went out to open for a door. To open the door for her
which
out.
is something that you have to do.
Yeah. But most niggas don't do that. But just to show like he's actually like,
Yeah. Nah, bruh. Like, I'm like, bruh, I'm not even sending her back. I'm just calling an Uber right there. Because first of all, how am I driving back home pissed with someone who's that with like so much attitude like that? Nah, dog.
It's wild.
Nah, dog, she's going back home. Bruh, it goes back to that point, Hore. Just because they are pretty, or just because they are sexy, big booty, whatever, that niggas are interested in. Now you think you deserve all of that.
That's what I'm saying. They feel entitled, especially on a first date.
On a first date,
I understand
that's
the standards, but like...
Yeah, on a first date, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
On a first date, that's crazy, dog. Because this is one thing people don't understand, dog. On a first date, dog, we're trying to get to know each other.
That's the point.
Right? This is why me, personally, on first dates...
It's like a job interview.
Yeah, I don't care how much I like you, dog.
Yeah.
I just wish... Hey, bruh, I just wish we had a girl here. Bruh, what's happening with like getting girls? Like,
bro, they're scared to come here, bro.
Yeah.
They are scared.
Yeah.
Like, what are the most common issue or questions that they have is like, what are we gonna talk about? Like, I don't know. If I will be able to, like, like they're just scared.
Camera shy and all that.
Also camera shy. Yeah, they're camera shy. Like they're just
Come on, girls.
Like,
they're
scared, dog.
Any takers? If you're watching this, we're looking for girls to come to the podcast.
Yeah.
Because we want to be able to have like, open conversation and have like some debates, healthy debates. I feel like it's better if we are having this type of conversation about relationships and stuff
with the women,
and there's women as well,
so they can say their part,
what they think,
because
now it seems kind of biased, and
it seems kind of biased, and it's gonna be like that. It can't, because we can't say on a women's standpoint, we can't say that. So the reason why we need a woman is so they can say from that standpoint, okay, when I say this, they'll be like, this is why, this, like, that's what we need. But
even though we know, even though we know most of the things that we say, it's facts.
Yeah, most of the things is facts, but like, that's scared to come, but they're scared to come. I don't know why.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to the point that I wanted to make, Jorge. For me, dog, I feel like first dates, right? Like, as you said, they're like interviews.
Yeah.
Like, on a first date, dog, I want to get to know you.
Exactly.
Like, that's why, dog, I don't like first date. I don't like it to be like a fancy dinner where we're sitting looking at each other, like, like Nkari, it's an interview. I know it's like interview, Nkari, like it's like an actual interview. Awkwardness and all that, right? even ice cream, dog. I would prefer us getting ice cream like in a place where like we can even walk, like maybe it's a market or something like that. We buy ice cream and we actually take a walk while talking. You know, like we're getting to know each other and doing like, you know, whatever activities that are there. You know, like you know, bowling, like, you know, all those things where like we can actually participate together. Like we're getting to know each other. We are talking. Exactly. Bro, you're there eating steak. Someone is talking. The steak tastes so good, dog.
Like you wouldn't give a like you wouldn't even listen to what, like you're just eating, bro. So like the main aim is to like get to know each other.
And here's the thing, and most chicks, dog, they don't give a fuck. They don't even listen to your ass, dog. They're here. They're enjoying, eating, bro. They're enjoying. And whenever you are there, and if you notice, most niggas don't eat, dog, on a date. Yeah. Which is crazy. On the first date, they be like there asking a lot of questions. She's there, bro, feasting. And so, like so that. For me, I'd say first date, always find an activity to do together. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It can be paintballing, like anything, dog, any adventure or ice cream or going to the park. Out of their comfort zone. Yeah, something that will take them out of their comfort zone. And something as something like something that you as a guy already enjoy doing and you want her to actually experience it. Exactly. You know, and you get to know each other, right? So first dates, dinner dates, nah, dog, it's a no-go. For me. I don't know about other guys, right? Yeah. I don't know. And going back to your point again, hey, bro, I know I'm talking a lot. Going back to your point again where you said like a girl will actually accept anything that you suggest because she wanna get to know she's interested in you as a person. Yeah, not the experience. So I feel like a girl will actually do anything that you like doing.
You suggest
if she's interested in you.
Unless there's personal reasons for that thing, like ice cream day, like no, I don't like ice cream.
Yeah, I don't like ice cream, or like
can we get something different?
I flew, you know.
Yeah,
something like that. Or nenyong.
I don't know.
You know,
just like that. Do you think if she lets you smash on a first date, do you think is she wifey material or not, or do you think that has nothing to do with that?
If she lets you smash
on a first date,
it depends, dog. I feel like at times when a girl lets you smash on a first date, it's because of maybe you guys have been talking for a while and you know, she felt interested, or on that day the sexual tension was probably crazy, you know. Or maybe I don't know, man. Like it's tricky. It's tricky, but
do you think it has nothing? It has nothing, or has something to do with being wifey material or not?
I don't think it has anything to do. Because I've done something like that. Like, you know, I had sex on the first day, and I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. Right. And the crazy part, dog, this is like something that most of the time when it happens, like you smash on the first date, at times it's not like your intentions. Obviously, as a guy, you want to smash on the first date, but
it's not really the
it's not the one. You're not the one who actually, you know, initiate in a way. So they initiate, right? So I wouldn't, but it's hard to judge, man. I wouldn't like. I don't think it has nothing to do with, like, you know.
Well, here's my opinion, right? During the whole process of dating, right? The woman has the power. Right. The woman has the power, and only until you guys smash, there's a change, dynamic power change. There's a power dynamic change.
Of course.
I'm told. Obviously, most niggas, they just throw that shit off. Like they still let her have the power. Like they throw away the power and then still chase. But in most cases, after you smash, there is a dynamic power change.
Yeah.
So now, here's the thing. Here's what we'll consider her wifey material or not.
Yeah.
Right. After you smash, right? And then if she ups her game, if she ups her game, calls you, texts you, and try to like make sure that she's there.
Yeah, you can continue.
Make sure that even like, let's just say you just dial down, because that's how I feel. If you wanna separate the good apple from the bad apple, after you smash, power dynamic changes. Just slightly turn down the attention that you're actually giving to her, maybe by 40% or whatever, just to see how she acts after that.
Yeah.
If she gives you the attention, she calls you, she does that,
Yeah.
and obviously she had sex with you on top, and the last thing on her mind, she wouldn't want to go out and jump on another nigga on top, because if she does that, that'll make her a one-night stand or she's a hoe on top. But if she keeps that up, if she keeps the same attention, she's giving you attention and all that, I feel like that's when you can be able to judge, okay, she can be wifey material.
Yeah.
Because obviously the power changes. If she didn't care, if she's a 3 or 4, she would just like, it's fine. Like, I'll get somebody else.
Yeah.
And so that's not really, I wouldn't consider that as a wifey material.
Yeah, which is most of the girls, man, they don't, like, once you smash, like on a first date or whatever, as you said, they will actually do the work, like all the things that they're supposed to do, they'll do it, and in most cases, like, they won't just keep quiet, or not text you or anything, because they know that if I do this nigga will think I'm a hoe, I'm this. It means like I do this all the time, blah blah blah, right? Because women are very, like, women don't want you to know about their wholeness, dog. If they're like hoeing, like they don't want people to know about that.
Of course.
Only their friends, close friends, maybe they would know, but like women feel embarrassed about being hoes.
Of course, because they know what they know exactly how that will reflect on them.
Exactly. So this goes to a point, that's why women. That's why for me, I just feel like women don't even want to cheat or even want to be hoes.
Yeah.
Given the fact that like it's embarrassing for them.
Of course.
That's why like when they do it in like
on
the corners. Yeah, you won't find out, dog. You won't. Women can cheat on you the whole fucking 3 years of a relationship and without you even finding out.
Yeah.
Right? Because the day obviously you find out is the day, like, like a child.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, it just goes to like, girl, they can be friends, right? She can have friends and she can literally cheat the whole 3 years and her friends wouldn't know.
Of course.
But as guys, the first one, dog, you'll know. Yeah. I wouldn't hide. Like, there's no point. There's no need for me to hide it from you. Like, I don't need like. And so that's just goes. That's how I think. A good woman would always up her game and try to keep you, because it's her job. After you smash, now it's her job to keep you in a relationship. Right. Because you have the power now. Because she doesn't want to be the one night stand, or she doesn't want to look like a hoe. And she actually likes you. She wants to be with you, so she would do anything in her power to keep you in a relationship. And so that's just how I think. Yeah, man, it's like that. Because once she knows that this guy smashed me. And now he's quiet. He's not saying anything. And like that's in most cases that's what happens. I feel like that's what most guys should do, dog. Yeah.
I feel like that's what they should do.
That's what every guy
It's
should
like
actually do.
as soon as you
I know,
smash,
I know it might sound like a toxic trait.
yeah,
I might be looking at it like that's fucking toxic.
yeah.
But it's a necessity. It's a need for a guy to do this.
I feel
You
like
might not
they-
understand. You might
yeah.
not understand. Girls
Yeah.
might not understand.
Yeah,
But it's important for a guy to do this.
bro. I feel like most niggas should do that, dog.
Yeah. It's just
They-
that obviously most niggas might overuse it. Or like not use it like that. I don't know.
The right way. It's like because I feel like maybe the reason why they might not use it is because most of them they're pussy hungry, right? It's
Yeah.
like
No, when I say don't use it,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about obviously saying they should use it, right?
yeah.
But others might overuse it.
Mm-hmm.
Untold. Might overuse it. Like, okay, you get this girl, you smash, and then now you're totally ignoring her.
Yeah.
That is toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now you're totally ignoring her, not answering her phone, like
Yeah.
from 100 to a 0.
Yeah. Nah.
The best way to do it is just turn it down by 50% or 40%.
Yeah.
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 And see how she reacts.
Yeah.
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 I feel like every guy should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they should, man. They should, especially if like you are looking for a girl, the right
Exactly.
one. The right one will definitely bug you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is the best strategy to separate the good apples from the bad ones.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you believe in post-nut syndrome?
The what?
Post-nut syndrome.
Post-nut.
Syndrome.
Fuck is that, dog? What the fuck?
You know what a post-nut syndrome is?
Nah, dog.
It's almost exactly what you just talked about now. It's like, I love you,
Yeah.
I like you, I want to be with you,
Yeah.
but everything will tell after I smash. Until I smash, that's when I'll be sure. I think
Post-nut syndrome.
I think I like you, or I think I love you,
Yeah.
but I'll can only be sure
God.
after I smash.
Post-nut syndrome. God,
Yeah, it's called the post-nut
damn,
syndrome.
It actually makes sense now.
It's actually called the post-nut syndrome.
Jesus. What do I think about that?
Yeah. Do you believe in that? Do you think it's a thing, or it's just
That's crazy. I feel like that's crazy. Well, sorry. This is like in a guy's perspective or in a girl's perspective. What like?
No, girls can't have a post-nut syndrome.
Of course they can't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, what if people wanna like they'll only determine that after you smash them?
No, bro. Women will fuck you because they already
Of
feel
course.
a certain way towards you. That's
Of
when they'll
course.
give up the box unless they are 3 or 4.
Of course.
So, as guys, it's different.
Yeah, the post-nut syndrome. What the
So,
fuck?
post-nut syndrome.
Yeah. Fuck. Dog, like for me, dog, I just feel like I can tell by the conversation. Even though smashing, it's like a defining moment. It's like
Yeah.
if I know that you're good, but like dog, I feel like I will tell by our conversation if I really like you, or I don't know if
How many times have you ever been in a position where you meet this girl, you like her, conversation going,
yeah,
you get the box, you be like,
bruh,
yeah, I'm not sure if I actually want to be in a relationship with you.
so many times, dog. Like even so many times, right?
Yeah.
Nah, not even so many times. The thing is, I wanted to counter your thingy, your question so fast because I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say how many times have you. I thought it was gonna just be a question like how
Yeah.
many times have you met a girl, conversation dope, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and then you smash and you still went with them, like
Yeah,
dated
yeah,
them. Yeah, that has happened, dog.
Of course, yeah.
It has happened, and I actually lasted longer
Yeah.
in that relationship because I feel like sex, we can always improve sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, the post-nut thing, dog, like, yeah.
I mean, like, it's not about sex. The post-nut syndrome is not really actually about sex.
But it's you gonna determine. Yeah, okay, I know. It's like, okay, after we smash, that's when we're gonna see if we're gonna be in a relationship.
It's after you smash, right?
Yeah.
You know this person, right?
Yeah.
After you smash, that's when you determine whether, like, is this actually like, do I really actually like this girl,
Yeah.
or was it just lust? Because sometimes as guys, it happens that you like a girl and you think that, oh shit, she's dope, I can be in a relationship with her,
Yeah.
I can, like, she's that girl.
Yeah.
But then only to find out that it was just lust. You just
Yeah.
wanted the idea of just having her,
Yeah.
not actually to keep her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's-
it is.
Hey, bro, that's crazy.
I'm like, I feel like it's a thing, bro. As much as you might try to, we might try, especially as guys, as much as you might try to say like, nah,
Yeah.
I'll know immediately, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
at times it happens, but you see a girl you like, I'm like, God damn, let me show
Yeah.
that, like, I think I love you. Like, let's work this together. Like, I want this. I want us to be this, like this. And after you smash it, like, nah, fam.
This
like,
was just me looking at her.
Yeah, like I just wanted to get this, and now that I got it, it's like, okay, then what? Then all of a sudden, just
Bruh, with that conversation, dog, how many girls you've actually blocked from niggas? It's like,
how many?
how many girls?
Yeah.
Like you've cock blocked a lot of niggas. I don't know if it makes sense.
Oh,
it's
shit.
like,
Yeah.
it's like, nah. So this is how they think. Fuck
Yeah.
no, I ain't giving
But
it
is
away
it,
whatsoever.
is it true? We are giving you girls game. We are giving you girls game. As much as it might crazy,
Yeah.
niggas might be like, oh, nigga, what the fuck? Why are you giving
Yeah.
out the blueprint and all that? But
Yeah.
hey, girls, you must know how we think. You must understand how we think.
Damn,
If you want to
bruh.
keep a good man, because we are teaching niggas how to get a good girl.
Yeah.
Right? We're trying.
Yeah.
And then also to the girls,
Yeah.
they must learn, they must know how to get a good guy who's actually serious or have good intentions about
Yeah.
you. I don't know if you've done that, but yeah, post-nut syndrome, bro, is a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It
dog.
is a
It's
thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
So crazy, bro.
That's wild.
Crazy. I'm like, girls, and you know what's a crazy thing, man?
Yeah.
There's so many girls, bro. I've had so many stories, girls being ghosted after being smashed,
Yeah.
and then they think it's something wrong with them, or maybe it was a sex, and
Yeah.
most of the time it's never about sex.
Yeah.
Never about sex.
Bruh, it's never about sex.
Yeah, just
Bruh,
it's the
and-
post-nut syndrome.
And
That's
here's
what
the
it is.
thing, dog, that girls don't understand.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, dog.
Yeah.
Bruh, we don't give a fuck how good you write it, how well you suck it. Like, bruh, we don't care, dog. Like, that's not the reason why we're gonna keep you. And like, we're gonna want you to be
Exactly.
our girlfriends. Like, that's one thing girls should understand, dog.
It's not what keeps you in a relationship.
Bruh, it's not.
Just because
dog.
you're good, you can suck it well or
Yeah.
write it good. It's not the reason why we want to keep you in a relationship.
So this is why girls, when they get ghosted,
Yeah.
they get ghosted after sex. They mustn't think we're like, nah, it's because my
Sex.
sex was bad or whatever. There's something that I
It
did wrong
had
sexually.
nothing to do
Nah,
with
it has
sex.
nothing to do with that. It has something to do with your behavior,
Yeah.
or he just doesn't like you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, we're talking about we are guessing, we are assuming
Yeah,
you're very good looking, you smell good, good hygiene.
yeah,
That's all.
yeah.
If those are ticked, then
Like
just
everything
know
is tick about your hygiene.
you
Everything
look
is tick. Yeah,
then, yeah, it has nothing to do with
Yeah.
sex. It has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, post-nut syndrome.
yeah.
Yes.
Fact.
He liked you before he smashed. He wanted to be with you before he smashed.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, it is what it is.
Post-nut syndrome.
So, yeah, this is just closing questions, man. We've been
Yeah.
waiting for more than an hour. So this is closing questions, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say you meet this girl, right?
Yeah.
Pretty. Wifey material, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
She
I know
gotta
it-
be pretty.
Bro,
Yeah.
I know it's subjective, but she's a 10 for a wifey material, right?
Yeah.
She's like, bro, like she's everything that you would want your wife to be.
Yeah.
And not just by looks,
Yeah.
actions, everything she does, how she
Yeah.
treats you.
Dope.
Dope, right? You engage to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, look, I want to marry you. Put
Yeah.
a ring on it, dog.
Yeah.
And then you're planning to do something nice, right? So you
Yeah.
go to her family and friends looking for like all the pictures.
Yeah.
Like, look, I want to do, there's something that I want to do. So I want like her older picture where she was young and all that.
Yeah.
and then only to find out that she was born a man
Yeah.
and she transitioned to a
God
woman.
damn, why?
What is your next step?
Jesus, bro.
What is your next step? That's the only she's perfect, dog. Pretty, she got everything, dog. But
she's a nigga.
she was born a nigga.
She's a nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck? She's a guy, dog. Like, she's a guy. Like,
but yeah, that whatever you wanna call it, dog.
Jesus.
But yeah, everything was good. The sex was, bro, dope. Which makes sense why, because she understands the man. She understands the man.
Bro. Jesus, bro. Oh my days.
So yeah, everything, dog. Like she's just that.
Yeah.
What do you do, dog?
Yeah, first of all, dog, I don't have any problem with the LGBTQ community. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
But I would have so many questions, dog.
Yeah.
And the first thing I would ask her, like, why didn't you tell me, like, from the get-go?
Yeah.
Right? Like, why didn't you tell me, like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Maybe I would have accepted it more. And, like, when, like...
Before you got into deep.
Yeah, before I got into dip. But now that, like, you tell me at the later stage when, like, do you have kids at the time? Or?
Oh, bro, she can't have kids.
Of course she can't have kids.
Imagine,
now I told her, like, I've been trying to have kids with her.
Yeah.
Bruh, nah, dog. Like I'm divorcing that shit. Like,
now you're engaged.
I'm engaged.
Already planned. Wedding paid, date set, invitations set out.
Calling that shit off. I'm calling it off, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling it off, dog. Like, cause that's her being dishonest, right?
Yeah.
If maybe she was, like, truthful from the first place, maybe I would have, you never know, because we've been through a lot together. But, like, if she lied like that, nah, it's chai, dog.
Yeah.
It's chai. Yeah, it's chai.
Because now it's a thing, well, especially in Canada, right?
Yeah.
It's a thing where, like, when you transition, right?
Yeah.
Now your gender is again, female.
Yeah.
Right? So even when you go to a doctor,
Yeah.
and maybe you're trying to have a baby, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously when you get to the doctor will 100% know that you are not a female, like you were born a male. This is the reason why you can't have kids. Apparently by law, the doctor is not supposed to even, he's supposed to say, give out like, oh no, try whatever, or give out other alternatives, like maybe there's something wrong with your eggs and all that, whatever. They are supposed to say that. The husband is not supposed, if the wife says, I don't want this to be disclosed, and if the doctor actually says something to the husband, he will lose that job or get arrested. So imagine that. So me now personally, I wouldn't do it for one reason. If you can keep that big of a secret, what else can you keep from?
Bro, what else, dog?
So at least prepare me. If I know like I'm dating and we can't have kids, what if I'm already planning to have like 12 kids or 8 kids or just a kid? It doesn't matter. Dog. With the person that I love. Now I gotta. It's actually heartbreaking.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with her
being born. But it's just like if you can keep that secret, then why? Like what else can you keep? So yeah. So with that being said, right? The same type of women, but this one is a woman. She was born a woman.
Yeah.
She's a 10, everything. She's dope.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, planning to marry. Yeah. And all that. Engaged. Yeah. Marriage paid out and everything. Yeah. Only to find out that she had a promiscuous past.
Yeah. She's been
hoeing her teenage until, I don't know, 25, 30, 27. She has been...
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a chance that you might see all of a sudden maybe see like if you look too deep, some maybe OnlyFans, or being a porn star or some sex tapes of her. But that never came like it. And then she tells us that, look, I've changed. I'm no longer that person. I've changed.
Yeah.
what's your next step? Would you still consider that? Would you still keep going with the wedding?
Yeah.
Do you call it off? What's your next step?
First of all, a woman's body count matters to a nigga, right? And I'm not saying like guys should ask girls what's your body count. You shouldn't do that. Like fellas, don't do that. You don't ask her. Obviously, you'll see by her behavior. The behaviors are different, dog. That's one thing for sure.
A woman's behavior you know what? I've had this conversation so many times. Women actually say like, "No, you wouldn't tell."
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell you how many bodies I have, so you wouldn't know. But with behavior, trust me, you can always tell. Unless you're a dumb as nigga, then you
can always tell, dog, right?
Yeah.
So being that said, a woman's body count matters to a nigga.
Yeah.
Right? Like it matters, dog. Because especially if her past is out there, like, you know, as you said, or like the past might come out.
Yeah.
You know, bruh, it matters. Like, so what was your question again? Like, it's
would you still consider?
Would I still consider the wedding? Of course not, dog. Of course not. To me, her past matters, dog.
Yeah.
Like, of how many guys she's been with. Obviously, I'm not gonna know, but if I know, bruh, it's chai. I don't care like how long we've been dating for.
Yeah.
Bruh, no. I'm calling it off, though, because my body count don't matter. Hers matters.
Of course, it don't matter.
Because for her to sleep with so many girls, it doesn't take a lot, dog.
For her to sleep with so
many
guys.
We spoke about this last time when we were talking about going to the club, with like for her to get attention, blah blah blah.
It's easy.
It's easy. So for her, think about for her to be with so many niggas like that. So maybe what's the body count like? What the body count would be like for an example?
Let's just say 20. Okay, I consider most people, or I would consider a promiscuous past as a girl having more than 10 bodies, even though it's a lot, but it's having more than 10 bodies.
So from 10, if she has slept with 10 guys, obviously like that's a lot for me. Even if she's slept with like 5, like okay, maybe we can talk about it, but nah.
Yeah.
So if it's like that, dog, that's crazy. It's like we're calling it off. Like there's no wedding. It's not gonna happen. Because a girl, dog, she gotta represent you. Because if she has that crazy of a body count, maybe 10 is like, you know, debatable. Even if like it's a lot, but let's say she has 20 or 30, dog. That's crazy. You know?
Yeah.
That's crazy, look. Dog. It's not a good look on you as a nigga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because as guys, we fight for the body counts. It's like you gotta be that guy for you to like.
You work hard.
Yeah, you work hard. And I'm not talking about smashing strippers or whatever. No. I'm talking about you getting girls.
Yeah.
It's like it's more harder for guys to get girls as it is for women. Yeah. So imagine how it looks on her. Like she just gave it away like that to so many guys.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dog. So we're calling it off because her sleeping with so many guys is not the same as me sleeping with so many girls. Because for me, it takes work. It takes, obviously, experience. It means I'm I have like a certain type of, status or whatever. Like I had to like fight for that shit.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because her dog, bruh, it's crazy. Like to think about it, like how easy it is for a girl to actually sleep with a guy. Yeah, the number shouldn't even be that high.
Exactly.
Like,
at all.
Yeah, bro, it shouldn't be that high.
It should. It's like a woman's goal should be having less bodies.
Yeah, less bodies.
Sexual partners, and then a man's is to have. You know what's the thing?
Yeah.
For a marriage to work, right?
Yeah.
A relationship, the man has to have more experience.
Yeah.
He has to have, especially sexual experience.
Yeah.
He has to have more sexual experience to please the wife.
Yeah.
The wife doesn't need experience to keep a marriage.
She doesn't, bro.
At all. Like, that's why you'd find, especially in older days, a guy with like 50 bodies
Yeah.
or even 100
Yeah.
gets a vision
Bro.
and then
50. Not even
live
50, dog.
yeah
Yeah.
and then gets a vision and it works out perfectly, but you'll never be in a position where even girls, bro,
Yeah.
as much as they say like yeah they would love to break a guy's virginity,
Yeah.
but they don't really actually want to do that. They don't
Yeah.
want to date a virgin. They wouldn't. A girl who has sexual experience, she would just do that Ned just to say like I broke a guy's virginity,
Yeah.
but to actually be in a relationship with him or marry her, it's less likely.
Yeah, it's less likely.
It's
Yeah.
less likely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, bro. That's like a perfect example because girls prefer a guy with experience to show them the experience.
exactly.
Yeah. And then the guys prefer, as
Girls.
fucked up as it sounds, they prefer girls who are virgins or like who have less experience so that we can teach them experience. This is like even the example of as a guy, you want a girl to be you want that girl to be like her first time experience.
Yeah.
Like with everything, if it doesn't have to be like sexual. You want to be the one who takes her on the on a adventure, that first adventure. You want to be that first guy who took her to like paintballing, whatever. Is it paintball shooting, whatever?
Yeah.
Or to Cape Town, or to the United States. Like you want to be the first one who gave you that experience.
Exactly.
And then it goes back to like sex as well, or like
you should be the one to teach her
those
she
things.
should be learning certain things, so not the other way around.
Guys are actually attracted to what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't think women have the patience to teach the guy.
Yeah, like we are, as guys, we are attracted to
women with less
innocence. Yeah, like
less experience.
Less experience. Yeah, less sexual experience and less experience in general. Like because in our mind, dog, first think about it. If you see a girl on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
If you see a girl on Instagram, she has, she's been in, like, you can see like the photos in Dubai and like planes and like boats, fancy restaurants, fancy whatever, right?
Yeah.
Even if like she's worked hard for those things, it's her things, whatever. But what comes to your mind, dog? What comes to your mind, you as a guy?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
First thing that comes to your mind, obviously, it's like, who's taking her there? On top.
Yeah.
Who's taking her there? Like, who's doing this for her? Blah, blah, blah. And in most cases, we've been proven right. Look at this chick. Is it Kifilwe Mabota something?
Like,
yeah, she's older. She did the BBLs and she's pretty. Like, she's old, obviously. She's old.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you look at her Instagram, dog, like, it's just like crazy shit. Like trips, clothes, expensive clothes, everything that you can think of.
I know in most cases.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go on.
If you are a guy who's like, don't sit down and actually like, extrapolate everything. Actually, like, lale phansi, like amakhatsi wonke, like, and be like, nah, something shamanzi. Like, if you are not that guy, you'd actually think, well, maybe it's actual achievements or whatever, blah blah blah, or it's a brand's doing that.
Yeah.
But us, with experience, and we have seen this, we know that there's a guy involved. And what happened? The truth came out. Like, there's actually a guy, very rich guy, married guy, who's actually involved with financing her lifestyle, right? That nigga, who's this? Erwin Sodi. Yeah. So going to that point now, we want girls with less experience so that we can show them the experience. We wanna be the first guy who took her to a plane, first guy who took her to a boat, Not the other way around, dog. Nah, not the other way around.
That's the thing, so many women would argue and say, if you say that men like this type of women, then why are you not going for them? Why are you going for us? The ones who are like, with experience. Why do men like girls with experience and all that? See, there's a thing, right? There's two type of girls. Women. This is what most women don't understand. Like, check. This is what most women don't understand. There's two type of women. There's the women that we actually want to build a life with, and build a life with, and grow with, and there's the one that we actually just want to have fun with.
Yeah.
And most women think just because most men go for them because of their history, they know how to please a man, they can do that, is the reason why they come for them, which is not in most cases. They're just doing that for fun, not really to keep you. They're doing that, they're with you not because they want to keep you and build a family with you, they just want the idea of having you, with no intentions to actually keep you.
And girls need to understand this. I just want to say this, Harry. Girls need to understand this. If a guy on a first date or whatever, or during that process, he actually wanna do fun stuff with you. And when I talk about fun stuff, maybe you wanna play video games with you, like you go for ice cream, you just do like a lot of things, like things that he enjoys doing. Like if you see a guy doing that, girls, just know that this guy has good intention. Not all of them.
Some are that smart. So
yeah,
so they'll use that.
But like in most cases, when a guy tries to like do all of those things, like fun things, you just want to have conversation, even like the sex part at that sex thingy at that moment is not really in conversation. He just want to like you to experience whatever that he's doing. Just know he has good intent. I'm not saying he's gonna be your husband. Nah, I'm just saying he has good intentions. Because most girls think they think like guys like this is what they have in their mind. We're like, okay, just because he texted me, blah blah blah, and we are meeting and we started talking and he's chasing whatever. Now I know he's gonna be my boyfriend, so I just need to I just need to be there, blah blah blah. So they need to know that like a guy does this. This is what's gonna happen. This is what it means.
So guys, we've been going for an hour 30. So
Jesus Christ,
after all of that, after this episode, I'm just gonna leave you with an analogy. When I know this might be controversial, it might come off a bit. It depending on how you look at it, right? And only a few might get offended because they know exactly what it means, right? A key that unlocks multiple locks is considered a master key, right? But a lock that can be unlocked by multiple keys, it's a shitty lock.
Of course.
Let that sink in.
Damn.
I
get it,
Let that sink in as we end the show. So, and also, if you hated this podcast, put a thumbs down. If you did enjoy it, give us a thumbs up.
Shout out to you.
And also don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, right? There's also an additional setting there somewhere where you actually turn on the notification. So when you just subscribe, normally you wouldn't get the notification when we upload. It will just pop up on your whatever. But so when you turn on notification to all, every time we post, everything that we post, you'll get notified so you don't miss it. So make sure you do that. And don't forget to like, subscribe also. I know I said that twice, but anything you want to add, bro?
That was a dope. This was a dope pod. I feel like this is like is it the 4th episode?
This is the 4th episode.
Yeah, this is like one of the, I think, top 2.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd put this number 1. On all the one that I recorded. This is actually dope.
Yeah, man.
Bruh, and don't forget, dog, like to put your Instagram details for the girls.
For the girls.
Wait, bro. I know you mentioned this last time. Where like most of the guys that actually
we have a lot of we have a lot of guys who actually wants to come on the pod, like a lot. Until as much as we do want to interview y'all, but we just wanna invite the women first just to get like
yeah.
Then we can have like put you guys in.
Nah,
after that.
bruh. You don't have to be nice. Hey, no niggas for now. No niggas. No guys. Tired of niggas. Niggas must wait. There's already 2 niggas in this fucking podcast now.
There's already 2.
We need females, like guys.
We need a female perspective. So
yeah,
that's
guys,
the reason why we hesitating to.
This nigga keeps interrupting me, but it's fine.
Let me let you cook. Dog. Sorry to put up your pot.
Dog. Let me cook.
Yeah.
Guys, if you know someone, you know, even a chance, if you guys know someone who's interested in and like, you know, coming to our podcast, a girl, I repeat, a girl who is interested to be in a podcast, a female adult who's who's interested in like having conversations like this, and you know, she doesn't have to worry about being camera shy, you know. You can't even see the camera. You can't even see where we put it. You can't even see the camera, and then you'll be very comfortable because we'll make sure that you are very comfortable. And
we won't talk about conversations you're not comfortable with to start with.
Let me cook, dog. Let me cook. Damn. And we're gonna make sure that you are comfortable, and you know, we'll take care of the logistics as well. You know, transportation.
Yeah, you can take care of
the
that.
Food as well. You know, as we should.
Yeah.
The drinks, you know, if you want drinks, so everything is gonna be taken care of. Wherever you are, you can just send us your location.
Yeah,
we're gonna send the Uber.
If you are in
Pretoria, yeah, preferably in Pretoria,
preferably in
but
even Joburg.
Joburg is not far, but Pretoria would be dope. If like you're in Pretoria, it would be dope.
Pretoria or Joburg, it's fine. You can just hit us up. We can sponsor your transportation, and everything. You don't need to worry about that. So
that's it.
Yeah. In closing, thank you for watching.
I hope you guys enjoyed the pod.
Yeah. Peace.